time to check in with our angriest of all the dogs.
Really drives me freaking crazy. I left all the way to the back. The scratch. I didn't win the game because of that. Don't go down. The man, Shane. Let me finish. What's the matter with the jam? That is absurd. We didn't know about the steroids. You didn't know about now. No. What? For crying out loud, play better football. That drove me nuts. I am strong and powerful. I can't hear you guys. They took my headset off. Strike me down. Strike me down.
I'm worried about your blood pressure.
That bothered me.
Well, First Take fam, 'tis the season
All right,
to
here we
be
go.
jolly, and let's give Christopher Mad Dog Russo.
The hater's back.
I love what he says. Ready, Molly?
Yes,
go,
let's
let's go.
Molly.
What did the new CBS president David Burston do to Roger Goodell?
Oh.
Did you see the schedule that the CBS network has for the NFL on Sunday? Denver Chargers, 2 playoff games. They're playing Thursday night. Look at, and then of course the 2 games Saturday are AFC teams. Look at this garbage. Browns,
Wow.
Bengals, Titans, Colts, Chargers. That's the Rams, Jets. Nice to get it right, folks. Patriots, Bills, Jags, Raiders, and 49ers and the Dolphins. And they had to obviously flex Patriots, Bills to 425 because the Niner-Dolphin game doesn't mean anything. So Nance and Romo are in Miami and they got nothing. And then Iron Eagles up in Buffalo, they can't fly home now to get home in time for the 23rd. Why? There are no flights out of Buffalo because it's a 425 game. So he gets buried too. How in the world you gave, think about it here, the NFL gave 6 teams, all who are in the playoffs, to other networks. Amazon's got the Thursday, and then on Saturday, Houston, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Baltimore are on NBC and Fox. That left CBS nothing. It's the same. Where is your Christmas spirit, Roger Goodell? Oh my God! Could you imagine if you're CBS and you gave the NFL $2 billion a year, and this is the garbage that you have the Saturday before Christmas?
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
Take
Number one.
it easy. Take it easy.
What?
He didn't know what the records were going to be when he
Those look like
slotted
great
games,
games.
man. Like, take it easy. Like,
It is
the
what it is.
flex, if you'd have went nuts on the flex, I get it.
Right.
But you can't go crazy on the whole thing.
whole
He didn't
slate.
know they were all going to be
Exactly.
that. He said,
But he knew
Goodell-
that
And by the
Goodell
way,
hated
Romo and Nance, they are in Miami. There's worse places to be.
Oh, that's
You know I'm right.
I was just mad you called out our team about getting the graphic
But they
wrong.
did get it wrong. They're playing the Rams, the Jets. Number 2. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Not
now
a
listen,
team player.
this
Not
goes
a
along
team
the
player.
same lines as the games on Sunday. Is the NFL eventually going to stop with this never-ending quest to make as much money as possible? They have ruined my Christmas.
Oh,
They
Lord.
ruined it.
I thought your
They put the
family ruined your
games on
Christmas.
Netflix, okay? They got the 2 games on Netflix with the Baltimore-Houston game preceded by the Chiefs in Pittsburgh. The game started at 1 o'clock. Now, I am Scrooge. I'm the Grinch. I get it. But even I got to open up a gift at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I can't watch the football games because you need a night game. And you
Yeah.
got the 2-day game. And you know why they did this? Because it's Netflix. It's a global network. So they want to make sure somebody in Rome can see the Houston, Pittsburgh, Kansas City game in prime time. So they care more about the fans in Rome than they do in, obviously, Kansas City at the noontime kickoff
Yes.
on Christmas Day. Clark Hunt can't get to the game. He's got to go to church. I mean, how in the world do you do this? You put 2 games on Netflix, the NFL. You put them at 1 and 4:30 in the afternoon, right in the middle of the day of Christmas.
Yes.
There is no game at night. I cannot kick back. I cannot take my dummy.
That's
I
fair.
cannot have my chocolate milk. And I can't bet on some Wednesday night because you put the games on in the afternoon, which means I'm not going to eat dinner. I'm not going to open up a gift, and I'm going to sit in front of a TV set with an eggnog at 1:20, which is inconvenience to me because you're taking care of somebody in Rome or Paris or Pakistan. Nobody cares. Strike me down. Number 2.
Oh, my word. Did you see his tennis stroke as he was going
Yeah.
through? He was stepping through. I will give you this one. This is
He's right.
This is hard.
I'm
He's
with
right.
you.
This
He's right.
is 100%
He's right.
I'm with
horrible.
you.
You're
The
right.
only positive is at least it's like a streaming device, an app that I actually have, so I don't have to buy a new one. But I agree
It's
with you.
brutal.
One is rough.
And think about what he's saying. And you got Noon.
Yeah.
You got the Hunts and the Rooney's going to be at church. Like,
Yeah.
where's everybody doing? Like, what is this?
Yeah.
I
Well,
agree with you.
There have been people who have been known to shift their church schedule for football games. It's just a fact. It has
Well,
happened.
Okay,
it has
but not on Christmas. All right?
It has happened.
I mean, it's kind of a whole year.
I'm
It's kind of a whole
telling
year.
you what a lot of pastors and stuff. They've been doing it for years.
that's-
Doing it for years.
I'm right, though.
Listen to Steve.
Yeah, now all of a sudden.
All of a sudden,
like he
all of a
goes
sudden
to-
he knows church schedule. He and the Rooney's,
like
right?
taking communion. You think Stevie A is going to be in a church on Christmas Eve? Really? You're not in a church Christmas
I have.
No,
on New
you
Year's
are
Eve.
not.
I have it on New Year's Eve.
Oh, no, New Year's Eve doesn't
Eve?
count. All right, there's number
New Year's
3.
Eve. Bring it in the New Year.
Yes.
You know.
How old were you
That
though?
was just 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Respect.
okay,
Respect.
okay.
Yeah.
Respect.
All right.
Yeah,
Must have been a rough time.
I
for
think
you.
we all know now who have been watching this little show and listening on the radio, my quest to track down Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's go.
Yes.
We all know this, and I have been unsuccessful. I'll get to the movie in a second. Can you imagine my dismay when I sat there and everybody sent it to me, all my buddies? Look at you got no power. And this guy, watch this.
Well, weirdly, that was, the Bob Dylan movie approached me 5 years ago. My hope was, okay, I'm going to shoot this movie, and then in the promotional run, I'll be able to pivot and go on ESPN or any sportscasting thing, because acting's not always a reliable gig. If I can get a nice 6 to 8 month ESPN gig, Stephen A. Smith style, Pat, that's become the new 1A.
Stephen A.
Wow.
Timmy. Stephen A. wouldn't know the times are changing if they played the song or you did in his backyard in Miami. He'd pull the drapes for crying out loud. I'm the one who loves the movie. I'm the one who loves Dylan and all the songs, The Complete Unknown on Christmas Day. And I can't get you under any circumstances for 5 minutes on the radio. And then I got to see you with tape talking about him. He don't know who Joe Baez is, for crying out loud. I mean, what, Bob? That is an insulting scenario. A movie that's gotten tremendous reviews. I can't get you. I'm the one who's been promoting it, for crying out loud.
You are.
Everywhere I go, that's what I'm talking about. I show him the video.
Yeah.
I
You
show
did.
Kimberly the video. I drive Molly crazy. I don't show Steve the video because she's never heard of Bob Dylan. Or him in Mississippi, or him in Minnesota. Or Kevin McHale. Or Blowing in the Wind. Or Like a Rolling Stone. How dare you on Christmas ruin my day?
Dare you?
Okay, can I say something? First of all, it's a Disney movie. I'm absolutely going to go see it. And I think it's very cool that Timothée Chalamet is a fan of Stephen A. and that he's a big sports fan. He wants to get into it. But Mad Dog, I promise you, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. We are going to get him on the show, and you're going to be able to interview him. Even if we use Stephen A.'s help,
Yeah.
it's
You
going to
need-
happen.
you need
And guess
Stephen A.'s
what?
help.
Yeah.
Guess what? We're going to let you ask as many questions
really?
as you want about Bob Dylan.
Oh,
All right?
really?
I'm not going to worry about ratings, anything.
not gonna
It's going to be your moment.
No ratings.
Ask a little questions.
I will get him.
Oh.
Thank you,
Oh.
Stevie.
Merry Christmas.
We're going to make it happen. I feel good about it, Mad Dog. Your Christmas wish is coming. Big time.
That's so
There you
good.
go.
All right, you have any bonus for us? Or you done?
Well, yeah, I got a couple bonuses. How about the Eagles? I'll throw one out just top of my head.
Okay.
How about the Eagles here making a big deal and blaming the media for this A.J. Brown thing with the offense that Jay Hurts? I didn't go on radio. Brendan Graham did, saying the two of them don't get along.
Yeah.
I didn't throw my helmet off when I went a 3-and-out the week before when they beat whoever they beat in that game. Was it Tennessee? Whoever they beat the week before this past week here against the when they threw the ball pretty
Was it
well
the
and they knocked off
Panthers?
Pittsburgh. I mean, and he got upset he didn't get any balls from him. He only had 46 yards reception, so A.J. Brown after a 3-and-out throws his helmet off. And then they make a big deal after they won the game there on Sunday. But are you happy now, media? Are you happy?
Hey, I
after
love
stirred
you,
it up?
but we didn't really have time for a bonus. We
don't have
really
time
have to
for
go to
bonus.
commercial break.
I do have bad news for him.
What?
Last Friday, I picked up the phone and called Doggy.
Yeah.
You didn't answer your call. I had somebody with me that wanted to say hello to you.
Who is that?
Snoop Dogg.
Oh.
Did you really? And you didn't? How do you not call me?
I called you.
Now-
No, you didn't. You
didn't-
call again.
You didn't answer.
FaceTime.
You didn't answer the phone. You didn't answer the phone.
Oh,
It was
you-
on you.
You missed out
You
on
weren't
Timothy
available. You
and-
missed out on Snoop Dogg.
Oh. That hurt.
Mad Dog.
That's gonna lead
That's
us.
gonna make you mad.
What are you mad at?
Mad Dog, look at me. Snoop will come back on the show, but you're going to have to fly to LA. Okay? We can make that happen for you too. Now go settle down, relax. I know you're getting all upset.
Get him his blood pressure medicine. Get it to him.
And stop sticking out your belly. You don't have to do that.
And seriously, Mad Dog, these lights that you have, they need to go. I can't look at them anymore. So
What lights?
get those lights
What
off.
lights? Two lights.
Yeah, those need to go.